Hey y'all, it's your girl Allie. Welcome to Infinitely News. So hopefully everybody has been having a great week so far. It's Monday, y'all. So hopefully this week will go well for y'all. Today is the 30th. The last day, what is it? The last day of the month? Yeah, the last day of the month. So baby, endings and beginnings. So this is your read for June the 29th through July the 5th. 2025. This is your passed on loved one ancestor read, y'all. And I already cleared the energy. Y'all know I tell you, if you're not in a good place of grieving and healing, these reads might not be for you. You know what I'm saying? You might want to bypass them. But you can click the purple dot, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in the near future, or in the future you will maybe want to, go back and, maybe some of the reads will resonate with you. But yeah, y'all know these all the reads over here did out of light and love, and these reads right here are just kind of give you message of clarification or just comfort, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they help you in your grieving and healing process, right? For sure. Get a good little shuffle. Woo. So the color teal might be significant of favorite color, pass on loved one favorite color, or your favorite color. Somebody might be having, a hard time with a loss of a loved one, and maybe those that color is very significant to you, right? And I say that like we all have a hard time most of the time with passed on loved ones, right? But the energy I was seeing, because it said please heal, it's like some things hit a little bit harder sometimes. Y'all know, like children's death or unexpected death, sometimes they hit a little bit harder. Other than maybe if you know that maybe somebody has a terminal illness. We all gonna grieve, but I'm just saying some things hit a little bit harder, or maybe just take us you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit harder to deal with. That's all I'm saying. But losing a loved one, you're going to always have to go through grieving and healing, right? Y'all know we all have our own beliefs. Over here we don't force nothing on nobody. You feel me? So like I said, a lot of people sometimes feel like when they're passed on loved one, these cards ready for me to pull them are gone. They're gone. But these reads will let you know, just because your passed on loved one is not here physically, they are here energetically. So somebody could have lost somebody 20 to, I think they said 26 years of age, or it might have been 46, y'all. What, is that the same card? No. Alright, let's get into this read. I think I'm ready, because it's kind of doing a bit much. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm supposed to read this. This is 4 cards. It says, pass on loved one nephew, death by shooting, multiple major artery, bullet travel, chest area, head. Pass on loved one message, you will find or receive my body remains. Pass on loved one message, heaven is real. one. Y'all know we start with 16 card pool and go from there. Pass on love with messages. I know what happened to me. Pass on love with messages. My soul is not at peace. Pass on love one murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. Message. I didn't get to say goodbye. Death by old age. Pass on love one was a grandmother. Y'all, look at here. Now, these messages, y'all know when I tell you that they like it's gonna be for somebody. You know, you have to just put it when they pop out like that, and I'm need to read them. And I will say, yeah, yeah, somebody should definitely get some good, clear, accurate messages. I feel like I'm supposed to put all three of them together, even though it's three. I'm not gonna read it. I feel like I need to lay them down, whatever they are. Now that old age is in the y'all. Oh my. So y'all see this, how these cards, you see this, right? If you know, you know. Y'all see this? If you know, you know. That is crazy. I love it. Baby, answers will be answers. Who prayers ain't being answered? I'm telling you, all you gotta do is pray, and it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Okay, one more for the bottom, y'all. I see you. Pass on love with message. It's not your fault. Someone starved to death. Unexplained death, choke, car accident, shot, stab, minor surgery, allergic reaction, freak accident, fall. Death by a family member. Somebody probably just attend or wait a funeral this week. Or will attend a funeral or wait this week. Or this could have been the week of your passed on loved ones wait a funeral. Like, you know, last June 29th through July the 5th, 2024. I visited your grave site recently. So y'all know I tell you, when the cards pop out like that, it's a message. Oh, I got a little bit excited. Okay. So, one more, and then I'm going to read them out to y'all. Let me keep them. Okay. It says, whew. It says, pass on loved one, grandparent. Your feelings, a child should not die before their parent. Pass on loved one, adopted, foster care child or foster parent. Death by a parent, child abuse, neglect, starving a child, or beating. Drive by, pass on loved one, miscarriage, stillborn. Passed on loved one, grandmother, Death by plane crash. Pass on loved one message. You will find or receive my body remains. Death by shooting. These all three came out. Death by shooting, multiple major artery, bullet travel, chest area, head. And then you. I am still grieving. Let me show y'all. Pass on loved one friend. Death by old age. Pass on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. You have an inheritance. You are in the will. Someone starved to death. Pass on loved one message. It is not your fault. Pass on loved one found in a vacant house. Pass on loved one, unborn baby. Unexplained death. Unexpected death. Choke, car accident, stab, shot, stab, minor surgery, allergic reaction, freak accident, fall. Your feelings. You are better off. You are no longer suffering. Pass on loved one found in the basement. Death by stroke. Pass on loved one. Somebody passed on loved one who had heart failure. They could have had a stroke. Pass on loved one message. Thank you for doing my nails. Murdered at workplace, postal, job, parking lot. Somebody could have been murdered at their workplace, or like murdered in a workplace parking lot, like like a post office parking lot, or like just a parking lot. Passed on loved one niece, or they could have been found in a parking lot, something like that, or somewhere like in the parking lot, like off. Pass on loved one message. That is my favorite hat. Pass on loved one message. They stole the money, drugs, pills, meth, weed. Death by lover. Closed casket, head injury, decay, only remains urn. Decomposed body parts. Pass on loved one message. I see my altar. Thank you. Oh my. Death by setup. Pass on loved one message. Justice will be served in the 5D and 3D on earth and in heaven. Death in a vacant building, found in a vacant building. For some reason, I don't know what this is, but I feel like I need to take this. What is this? It says these two. Okay, so these cards it says, pass on loved one, murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one. And then it says, message, I didn't get to say goodbye. Okay, y'all, I'm ready. So I'm gonna pull and see if there's any more messages that will connect with these. Hopefully the collective that I already tapped in that's want some clear affirmations will receive them through this read. I definitely have received some comforts. Sometimes it's just, like I said, to let you know your love is around you energetically. Death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in a nursing home. Pass on love with message. Stop worrying. I'm in a better place. Pass on pass on loved one. What happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden death. The family is waiting on an autopsy. Pass on love one message. Thank you for caring for my children. Pass on love one found on a pavement. Alright, so let's see if anything else. Any other messages might, want to come through before we end this read. Y'all know your girl finna pause it and get them together, to go through them and see how I'm led to read them to you. And y'all know it might be a messages in different power. If it resonates with you, it's for you. Y'all know I always say sometimes certain messages will resonate with someone a little bit better to give them more clarity or more comfort. But if it's resonating with you and it's just not in your stat, it is for you. You will know what is for you. You will know. Just like I know what's for me, you will know what's for you. I'm seeing that teal again. Balloon release. Now this teal, this could be dealing with somebody's nephew, or y'all see a nephew. Teal, I'm gonna put a teal, and it says was or our favorite niece, nephew. Maybe somebody lost a niece and a nephew. Did one of them like green and one of them like blue, or maybe one of their funeral color was blue and one of their funeral color was green or something like that, or maybe it was teal, or maybe all three of them colors. Y'all probably had a balloon release. Baby, they coming through. Candlelight visual. You put their name, y'all spell their name with the candles. Pass on love or messages. Blow something, pour it up, roll it up. Somebody's name could be Andre, or drunk champagne a lot, maybe. Or maybe it was at a celebration, something happened. Somebody liked to take shots. And somebody just liked to drink beer. Was known to drink beer, for sure. Someone was murdered by a gang member. Oh, wow. Pass on love or messages. Big mama, don't cry. I love you. I am okay. Pass on love or messages. I am at peace. I can't read all these. That's too much. Y'all healing. I saw it. It says I'm healing. So, yeah. That's a good thing. We don't give a, if it's slow, long as it's slow and steady. You know what I'm saying? It could be slow, long as it's steady. You're moving forward. Pass on love one message. Pray on it and let go and let God. Okay, y'all. I'm about to clear up. About to try to finish it up. Trying to make sure I don't miss nothing. And it's still, I still caught it in my hand. So we'll take these. Take this, whatever this is. dumbass. Facts. With that, I'm healing again. So I think I got enough, because that's, y'all. I'm gonna do 3 more, and that'll be it, y'all. I think I'm gonna be good with these missions right here to read y'all. Yeah, I think that's it. Let me see if anything else gonna come out. One. We're gonna keep them. We're gonna keep these. 2. Ooh, we ain't keeping them though. It's too many. 3. Oh! Okay, one more time. One more, y'all. That's it. Look at this. Look at this. Y'all see this? Them fell in my. Y'all see this? That's the end of it. This all the this y'all gonna get some good clarification, and then I'm gonna take this one, and that's it. You see this? Apartment shooting. Found in a vehicle. Car, truck, SUV. Murdered in a church. Y'all know I say this by a church. Play my song, do my dance. Young adult, 18 to 25 years. Oh, they coming through. I need justice. You, the passed on loved one. I wish I had more time. Somebody had death while having surgery. House fire, that's it. Woo, child, that's what I'm talking about. Come through. So brown. It says tragic death bomb. Death by domestic dispute. Fighting, shooting, stab. Death by allergic reaction. Someone was beat to death. You please give me a sign your spirit is around me. A penny. So not only is they going to give you a sign with this penny in your bed or somewhere weird, they're giving it to you now. Passed on loved one message. I don't know who killed me. I visited your grave site recently. Passed on loved one message. Please heal. And that's, y'all. Death by boat crash. Message from passed on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way. Please take care of my gift. Thank you. And someone was murdered by a nurse or doctor. And this could even be somebody's occupation. You don't just have to be like a nurse or doctor in a facility. It could be a loved one that was a nurse or doctor. I'm just saying, y'all. Baby. And I get every message I'm supposed to get, I'm getting it. For sure. Slowly but surely. Alright, y'all, so I'm gonna pause it, go through them, see how I'm read them to you, and then y'all know that's gonna be your passed on loved one ancestor read. Alright, y'all, your girl back, you know what I'm saying? Took me a little minute, y'all, you know, it was, quite a bit of cards started flowing. Alright, y'all, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and like these two right here, I feel like these two cards right here is kind of going to resonate with these last two messages for sure. Alright, y'all, first card out is the tragic death bomb plane crash, death by plane crash. Y'all know, for some reason I feel like this is like recent now energy. For some reason, y'all know, if y'all, I think that was the last passed on loved one reader, either it was no more than a week or two ago. So I don't know, I mean this could kind of resonate with someone with the 9/11 but I feel like this is kind of recent, or maybe in the now. I will say, like, hopefully nothing like that is in I just feel like it's recent, y'all, like in the now. And then, or maybe something, I'm just picking up 9/11. Next card. Pass on loved one message. I am at peace. Pass on loved one message. Big mama, don't cry. I love you. I am okay. Death by allergic reaction. Didn't have the pen. Didn't know about the allergies. So somebody could have took some medicine and did not know, they might have an allergic reaction. And then I'm actually hearing overdose, like somebody could have laid somebody. This is like maybe like a grandchild. For this to come out behind the big mama don't cry, I love you, I'm okay. I feel like maybe somebody's grandchild got a hold of something, or either they have like allergies and something with like, I'm hearing drug overdose, or it could have just been a reaction to something that they took. Someone starved to death. And y'all know I already told you about that energy that I be picking up. Some people that actually starved their child to death, and then it was like a child I was picking up that had like a nutrition deficiency disorder, and they couldn't eat. Maybe they had like cancer or something like that, but they couldn't eat. Maybe they just had like a lot of ice chips, water, or like just an IV before they passed. And it probably took a minute for the doctors to figure it out, you know what I'm saying? Mom and dad probably went through some stuff, you know what I'm saying? Either the grandparents probably questioned, like, what you doing with my grandbaby, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know I already told y'all picking up on that energy. I feel like that's kind of the same energy. Death by parent. Some people, I'm hearing like some people need to hear stuff multiple times. And like, you might like, this, death by parent, mom, dad, child abuse, neglect, starving the child, beating. And like I told y'all, I am picking up on both. Somebody literally did child abuse, neglect, starved their child, probably starved their child and beat their child. And I think the grandma was involved in this child's life, right? It's like the grandparents was like the what did you say, grandparent, grandmother? Let me see. Let me see. Big mama. Okay. So the grandmother was like a safe haven for this child, I feel like. Passed on loved one, adopted, foster care, foster parent. Maybe somebody's child had been in the system or something like that, and the baby ended up staying with the grandmama for a minute, and maybe they had to go back to the parent or something happened like that. But this child wants to know, big mama, they love you and they okay. They're still around you energetically, even though they're not here physically. Passed on loved one message. Miscarriage, stillborn, passed on loved one, unborn baby. So let's just let me know somebody definitely had a miscarriage the week of June the 29th through the July the 5th, 2025. And it could be for like next year. If this ain't for like this week, it could actually be like, this could be like recent. I feel like this probably was like last year. This feel recent. Passed on loved one, nephew. Y'all know that popping out. The funeral color, passed on loved one color, your favorite color, teal, blue, bluish green, green. And then we got your favorite niece. So y'all know I said somebody could have lost a nephew and a niece, or like a masculine and feminine energy at the same time in the same week, something like that. And something significant about the colors teal, the colors blue, and the color green, I feel like, with this. Passed on loved one message, thank you for doing my nails. You could even did, like if you actually did your niece's nails, you could have probably incorporated these colors. Passed on loved one found in the basement. Or she might have had that if she got her nails. If she had nails, she might even had those colors on her nails. Passed on loved one found in the basement. Passed on loved one niece. You might even see a picture with something about those colors with a masculine and feminine energy that connect. Passed on, it could have been a brother and a sister. A dad and a mom, a niece and a nephew. But passed on loved one niece. Murdered in a vacant building, found in a vacant building, found in a vacant house. Someone was beat to death. That is my favorite hat. These messages are murdered at the workplace, postal, parking lot. I feel like this is somebody was found at a workplace parking lot, in a workplace parking lot. It could have been a post office or just like a parking lot somewhere off, a parking lot just somewhere off, or like a really big parking lot. This is like space, a lot of space wherever it is. And then death by nursing home, neglect, abuse, or died in a nursing home. Someone was murdered by a nurse or doctor. If they wasn't murdered by a nurse or doctor in the nursing home, a nurse or someone that is a nurse or doctor could have been involved in their death. Niece, daughter, son. Death by old age. Stroke. So somebody could have had heart issues. Passed on loved one, grandmother. You are better off. You are no longer suffering. This is giving me the energy of somebody. It's like, well, they better off. Just let them go. We ain't trying to keep them here no more. So, yeah. Yep. For sure. Passed on loved mother. Passed on loved one, grandparent. You have an inheritance. You are in the will. Passed on loved one message. My soul is not at peace. And I'm going to just say, when your grandmother's soul is not at peace, ain't nobody's soul going to be at peace, right? If you know, you know. Next card. Somebody need to hear that. Passed on loved one message. Thank you for caring for my children. And message from passed on loved one. I have an unborn baby on the way to take care of my gift. Thank you. So y'all, these two cards right here, I feel like they will definitely resonate with these last two messages, right? They can, resonate with any of them, or just could be a single message for someone, but they definitely will resonate with these last two messages. So the first one is passed on loved one, murderer. I am sorry and do feel remorse for harming your loved one, most likely after they starting to feel karma. You, passed on loved one, what happened? Unexplained death, tragic, sudden. The family is waiting on an autopsy. Passed on loved one message, stop worrying, I'm in a better place. Passed on loved one message, justice will be served in the 5D and 3D on earth and in heaven. Brown, passed on loved one, favorite color, your favorite color, funeral color. Please give me a sign your spirit is around. So you definitely will find a penny in the weirdest place. Desk, bed, bathroom, in the weirdest place, right? Passed on loved one message. I don't know who killed me. I visited your grave site recently. Death by boat crash. I feel like something happened on a boat And it's some evidence about something on the boat. Somebody know what happened on the boat. Passed on loved one message. You will find, receive my body parts, remains, decomposed body parts, closed casket, head injury, decay, only remains. Somebody could even had urn. Apartment shooting. Y'all know they started coming after this. Apartment shooting. Found or murdered in a vehicle, car, truck, or SUV. Murdered in a church. And I keep feeling like this is like at a church, on the church property. A church was somewhere around this person. You know, they were close to a church. On church property, or either like a church was in the area. Y'all, I stay by a church. Passed on loved one message. Play my song, do my dance. Passed on loved one, young adult, 18 to 25 years of age. You passed on loved one, I need justice. That's the feelings of you and your passed on loved one. Message, I wish I had more time. Death by domestic dispute. Fighting, shooting, stab. Passed on loved one message. They stole the money, drugs, pills, meth, weed. Death by lover. Unexplained death. Choke, car accident, shot, stab, minor surgery, allergic reaction, freak accident, fall. And like with this unexplained death, y'all know some of those were in some of the other stats. So this is like double confirmation, right? Because that choking could deal with like when I was telling y'all about somebody's grandchild might have got a hold to something, or either maybe they had asthma or something like that. It passed from like an asthma attack, some kind of medicine, maybe they had an allergic reaction. I did hear overdose, but something like that. With the, you know, okay, and the allergic reaction is on this one, and then the freak accident, I feel like there's something with a boat, a fall, something with a boat, somebody made it push somebody off a boat, something like that, but this one I'm picking up now, y'all. So, yeah, it's like double confirmation. Death by setup, death by shooting. So somebody got shot multiple times, major artery or the bullet traveled, chest area, head. Candlelight visual, y'all actually spelled their name out with the candles, the tea light candles. Y'all definitely had a balloon release. Your feelings, a child should not die before their parents. Pass on loved one message, it is not your fault. Pass on loved one message, I see my altar, thank you. Y'all, that's a good little thing to do for your passed on loved ones that you were really close to, that you really just want to have their energy around you. Just find a little spot in your house, you know, somewhere, your property, something like that, you know, and kind of just make them a little space. There's nothing wrong with that. They'll appreciate it. Pass on loved one message, please heal. Pass on loved one message, pray on it, let go and let God. You, I am still grieving. And message, I didn't get to say goodbye. The last message, y'all, it says passed on loved one was a friend. Passed on loved one was found on the pavement. Drive by. Passed on loved one message, blow something, poured up. This person, I want to say he, but this person probably always was like, man, let's blow some, pour it up, man, go on, pour it up, you know what I'm saying, roll it up, you know what I'm saying, maybe they rolled the weed real good, maybe they was the weed roll, I'm just saying, somebody's name could have been Andre, or they might have drunk out the bottle. I'm seeing Coke 45, y'all know they don't even do good, do they even make Coke, well, I don't know if they do it down here. This getting me somebody that drink like stuff like, Natty Daddies, because with this Andre, and I'm seeing the bottle like either they drunk they beer or whatever they out the, like they had a brown bag that they drunk out of. They ain't just, you know, had the beer in their hand. It's like they always had like in a brown bag. They probably took shots. This person got lit. Go lie. They used to, yeah. I'm hearing lean in my system. Oh my. Next card, someone was murdered by a gang member. Okay, y'all, so oh wow, this right here, this is a character. feeling this was a character. This is a character. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm feeling some good energy though, y'all. Like off of that. Oh wow, like people might be like, oh man, that's a cool dude, or it's giving me the energy of this person was known by a lot of people, but it's like they was in the streets, but they wasn't in the streets. Like everybody would know them, but they was in the streets, but they not in the streets. Like when you say their name, people know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Just give me that type of energy. But would you really know who they are? No, but you know of them. Oh wow, this made a lot of people sad. This person had a lot of friends, a lot of people knew this masculine. I'm getting such good energy. I don't know, like I just want to keep feeling it because it's like this is some good energy. So this person could have had a baby. This person could have had a baby on the way. And y'all know, for somebody to say I have an unborn baby on the way, take care of my gift. So this person probably had kids, multiple kids, but they took care of their kids. I'm hearing a lot of baby mamas, but they took care of their kids. And then passed on love one message, thank you for caring for my children or my child. Okay. Yeah. So they probably had a baby on the way when this happened. Like I feel like they got multiple baby mamas, multiple kids. I feel like this person really was love. I don't know. I'm just feeling such a good energy off of this. I mean, it is what it is. You know, just because people be in the streets or do certain type of things or be into certain, don't mean they're a bad person. I can tell you that. It does not mean that they're a bad person. Everybody got different situations and stuff. Everybody go through different things at different times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we got the drug dealers that turn into the business owners. You know what I'm saying? You got women that were probably out there doing a bit much on the streets, and now they're helping homeless people. You know what I'm saying? People change. So yeah, this is giving me, like, hey, this ain't no bad person. Maybe some people trying to kick it like that, but nah. Yeah, this might have been a street person, but I'm tell you like this, he showed love to people. Oh, okay, that's a good energy. All right, y'all. So these are the messages. Hopefully, if you already, the energetically tapped in, connected with the, hit that purple dot, that you got some clear, accurate messages. I definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Get some messages of comfort, and like y'all know, I tell y'all, I be picking up sometimes on residual energy, and it's like I feel like the more I go, then the more messages may become, maybe it's a clarification or just comfort. People will get with certain things, because y'all not tell y'all it's multiple energy sometimes keep coming through. So hopefully that helped you with your grieving and healing process. It definitely did me. So anyway, y'all, until next time, I hope y'all all have a great evening. Oh yeah, y'all, it's about time we go punch that evening clock. The girl finna get to it. I'm finna go make that paper, cause y'all leave us no option, sir. Now I'm just trying to have a little light energy, y'all. But anyway, until next time, bye.